This is the PowerPoint MOS review number 2 video. For the assignment, you should have a folder in your documents. So I'm going to go Start, Documents, and it should be under Focus, Microsoft Academy IT. That's the folder you should have. If you don't have that under your Documents Focus folder, then leave this open. Go Start, Computer, JR's Class Share, find your period, assignments, and then copy that folder, Microsoft Academy IT, into your focus folder. After that's done, open it up from your focus folder, Microsoft Academy IT, PowerPoint Review. This one here is the instructions, PowerPoint Exam Review number 2. When you read the instructions, the first thing it tells you to do is open Student Clubs. This is what Student Clubs looks like. First step, it says apply animation to the clip art image on slide 1 to add the zoom effect upon entrance. So that's choose a clip art image on slide 1, animations, add animation, and we're looking for zoom on entrance. So under entrance, zoom's right there. Number 2, apply the image on the last slide by applying the split animation effect. That was alter the image on the last slide by applying the split animation effect. So select the image on the last slide, go add animation, and under entrance is split, so choose that. Step 3 says apply the shape transition effect to the entire presentation. So that is under transitions, shape, and then apply to all. Number 4, create a custom slideshow named Test Show that eliminates slide 2. That's slideshow, custom slideshow, custom shows, new, add, remove slide 2, and it's supposed to be called Test Show. So type that up here, and then hit OK and close. If you want to see if it works, you go Custom Show, Test Show. If you want to delete that later, it's Custom Show, Custom Shows, choose it, and then remove. Number 5 says insert additional slides from outline after slide 6 from Word, Document, High School Club. So I'm going to click on slide 6 under Home tab, New Slide, Slides from Outline. Need to find the folder, which I'm already in, but it's Documents, Focus, Microsoft Academy, sorry, PowerPoints, then choose High School Clubs, hit Insert, and they all go in there. Number 7, find misspelled word community, replace it with the correct spelling community. That's Home tab, Replace. The wrong spelling is COMMUNTIY, and replace it with community, COMMUNITY. So I'm going to go find next, and COM. I think there's, even though the instructions have 2 M's, it was 1 M. So when I go find next, it finds a misspelled community, and then I can go replace, and it fixes it. On slide 1, add the chime animation or chime sound to the first animation. So that's 1. Choose, we need to find animation, so that's going to be animations, animation pane, and the chime sound is going to be right click, effect options, Sound, change it to chime. Number 9, it says on slide 9, set text box with bulleted list to 2 columns. Modify the shape, fill texture to oak. So you have to select the text here, and then under Home tab, go right here, columns, down to 2. Looks like nothing happened, but it's because the box is too big, so you can shrink it down like that. And it was shape, fill, texture, oak. Number 10, on slide 10, insert a custard bar chart under the text box with 2 categories and 2 series. Rename category 1 men's and category 2 women's. Rename series 1 to total sports and series 2 to participation. Plug in numbers from text box on page. So you go insert, chart, bar, and we use that first one, clustered bar. And then we get rid of this one, series 3. So select the number, letter D and delete. Get rid of 4 and 5. And then instructions say category 1 we're going to call men's. Category 2 is called women's. Series 1 is going to be called total sports. Series 2 is going to be called participation. And it's just putting the numbers from the text box. So I'm going to use participation, even though it sort of doesn't make sense because there's small numbers for participation. 9 for men, 7 for women's. And then total sports, I'm going to assume that's the number of people in the arena. That's 20,000 and 16,000. The numbers are pretty distracting because they don't seem to make sense. But the point is to be able to put in a chart. So I'm going with what's in the text box. And then we close this and it puts the chart on there, and I'll shrink it down so that I can still see the text. And you'll notice you can't see the participation color. It's just because it's such a small number, but we'll change this in one of the closing items. Number 11, insert table on slide 8 with 2 columns and 3 rows. So I'm going to go to slide 8, insert table, 2 columns, 3 rows. Line at the bottom of the page. So that's under layout, align, line bottom. Change table style to medium, style 1, accent 2. So that's design, down arrow, medium right here. This one right here, third one over. Number 12 says to change setup. That's page setup, so it's design, page setup, and then for the width was 9, the height is 11, and then right here it's changed to landscape, so then hit OK. And that looks like it might be wrong. Let me look back at that. 9 inches, 11 in height, and landscape. Number 13, change the view to notes page and zoom 150. So click on zoom, type in 150, hit OK, and then type welcome right here. That was 13. Number 14 says on slide 10, format the chart legend. So that would be go back to normal under view, go to slide 10 with the chart, and then the legend is this part. So select just the legend. Sometimes you can select part of it like that. but we need the whole legend. And then right click, format legend, legend options, and it's supposed to be bottom. I'm going to go fill, solid fill, down arrow here, has to be that one, green accent one. Hit close, and there you go. Number 15 says save slide 6 as a JPEG named yearbook, so you choose or select slide 6, file, save as, and we're going to choose JPEG right here and change the name to yearbook. That won't affect the entire PowerPoint's name. Hit save, and then it says current slide only, so click on that, and then you have your JPEG. Number 16, on slide 8, insert a new row on top of the first table and merge the cells. So I'm going to table, click here, right click. By here I mean first row, insert rows above, which still ends up pushing it down. So you grab it and lift it up about one row. And I should add the four-headed arrow like that. Then I can grab it and bring it up. Select these two, right click, and merge cells. And then type school sports in the merge cell. Next one, it says on slide 5, reset the picture and change the style to rotated wipe, and then crop the shape name to hexagon. So you select the picture, you go Format tab, and then Reset Picture, and it was down arrow right here, and it's this one, rotate white, under crop, crop shape, and it was this one right here, the six-sided. Okay, next one on slide 2, insert a video, so insert, and it says from clip art. So I'm going clip art. I have to make sure videos are selected, and it doesn't give a specific, so I'm going to just hit go and choose this fish. It says the fish should be, or whatever it is you put in there, should be beveled oval black. So that is that one right there. Number 19 says delete all comments, so you can go review, and I don't have any comments, but it would be delete. So down arrow right here and delete all. Number 20 says go to slide 10 and change chart type. So it's right click, chart type, and then it says, so clustered cylinder is under column, this one right here. And then hit OK, and you can now see the participation. We turned it in, so you save it as PowerPointMOSReview2 with your name and period on the first part of that file name. I only want the PowerPoint, don't include the JPEG. Thank you. Good luck on the test.